Alright, what's up guys? Today is a new day in my series vlog of just me generally doing my business work and stuff. I kind of like this stuff because it makes me feel like it holds me accountable. Some people are watching it and probably not all the way through the video, but just to have a feeling of someone like being like, alright, is he gonna do it or is he not? That gives me a sense of like accountability, or someone holding me accountable so that I get all this stuff done. In fact, I have to do my bed and I have a couple of like snacks and stuff on my desk that I need to throw away, and I think I need to organize my books again. But essentially I need to just do like a little maintenance first before I get anything started. And yeah, I'm gonna go, oh, a couple news things. I have to redo the advertisement video that I filmed yesterday, because what I did was I set the settings on my iPhone to record in 4K. And the problem with that is that my laptop can't render that video, it can't even play it. And I went to my desktop and it couldn't even load the video there, so I'm just gonna have to stick with like a low quality video for now, and re-record it. So I guess today's gonna be another 2-part video where I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing right now, and then I'm gonna update you after I'm done doing it. What else do I need to do? Oh, I need to finish reading, or not finish reading, I'm not even like close to done, but I'm in the middle of this book, so I'm gonna read some more pages. And it's actually pretty cool because in the book it lets you test your EQ. There's a little envelope in the end of the book, which I can't, oh here it is. And here's an actual book. And it lets you test your EQ, and I realized that I perform very poorly with what was it? There's 2 aspects of it, or maybe 3, and the one I scored the highest in was this. I guess it called like the social EQ, where I can pick up on a lot of people's senses and stuff, which I believe is like fairly common. Like a lot of people are able to pick up feelings from another feelings, or like the emotional levels of another person, but aren't really able to pick it up on them for themselves and be self-aware of that. So I feel like I'm basically like an average common person with that. So I'm trying to increase the level of which I'm self-aware of my emotions and stuff like that, so that I can make better decisions and stuff. But yeah, I mean, this book is great. I'm not sponsored in any way, but when the Dalai Lama says something about your book, I mean, that's kind of saying something. Anyways, I'm going to, I gotta do some trash to keep up. Here, how about I just take care of that right now? Gotta get 1 water bottle. There we go. This is my little trash can I keep right under my desk so that I can eat and work on the same spot. The problem is that I have to keep going up and down the stairs, and none of you really know this, but I tore my meniscus, and it's not like walking has any problem, it's just running is what scares me, and it's quite painful. If I do like a twist or a turn, like anything, like I don't know how to explain it, but if I twist and turn like that on my knee, then it any further than what I just showed, it hurts a lot. So I'm actually getting surgery pretty soon, to get that all taken care of. Here, let me put you guys here so I can get both of you. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry for headphone users for all of that freaking earthquake I just gave you. But all right, clean. So I'm gonna surgery my knee. I'm gonna get surgery for my knee, to shave off the parts of my meniscus that are no longer available to use. I had a friend that actually tore her meniscus, and at the time I had no idea, but it just looked so painful for her because she couldn't walk, she couldn't move or anything like that. Wait, what am I doing? And even after the surgery, it took her like 6 months or something like that, crazy like that, to recover. And I was just like, oh my God, when I heard the news. But now apparently, I guess if it's a really small tear, or I don't know what the news is, but my aunt told me that the surgery for a meniscus, she had completely severed. My aunt had her meniscus severed. Like there's nothing she could recover it. And she has arthritis, which makes it worse. Excuse me. But essentially, she told me the surgery was like, oh, the surgery is nothing. Like recovery time is instant. I mean, not instant, but they give you a walker to start walking literally the same day. And I'm like, I don't believe her at all. And she's like, yeah, I got the surgery done. I had my meniscus severed and all that stuff. I'm like, what? And what they do is like they use a periscope. Not a periscope. I don't know what they call it, but it's a really small, I guess imagine like a tube thing. They cut a hole into your, I don't mean to get graphic, but they call it cut a hole into the back of your knee, like this part right here, right? You like that tan too. And they cut a hole into it. They use a laser, that pipe thing, whatever tube thing, has a laser at the end of it. They just burn off the frayed out meniscus cartilage that's not usable anymore, and then yeah, you're all good. And you literally can walk. I mean, they have to put you under, but you literally can walk as soon as the surgery's done. But yeah. Stairs get me kind of out of breath. I'm not in the greatest shape, nor was I really ever. I was just kind of like skinny, and I had skinny fat, and now I'm putting on a little bit of weight, especially because I haven't been able to like play basketball or anything like that, so I can't maintain like a small workout thing. Oh my god, it's so bright. It's literally white. What's it is so bright. Oh my god. What is wrong with my video? There we go. Oh my gee. Did you see that? That was crazy. Oh, look at Mitsuko's, guys. Look at Mitsuko. She's always crying. I fed him, so I don't know. Maybe he just wants me to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the butt scratch. Anyways, I'm going to stand out here, refilm the marketing ad, or the ad in general. And I'll give you like a rundown of what the ad is. Basically, I'm talking about how artists, music artists, or primarily rappers, they like spam their music out there. They're usually like, oh, go check out my song, check out my latest song, it's a hit, it's fire emoji, blah blah blah, 100% emoji, and you know that's all they do for the most part. And they spam that out in every single conversation they can, like let's say on Twitter, right? They'll go someone talking about music, or even if it's irrelevant. I don't think they really care for the most part, because I've seen it on some of the most random things, and they're like, yo, check out my SoundCloud link or whatever, or I don't know, some tactics. There's actually a crazy guy I saw today. It was a huge front marketing stunt to like spam his SoundCloud links. And it was actually pretty good. But the second you saw him spamming his SoundCloud links, it was like, dude, like, we are interested in the story that you were just telling us, even if it wasn't true, not your SoundCloud links. You know what I mean? Like, it just, the way you market stuff is extremely important. So like, if I come, have you ever seen one of those stupid commercials where, let's say, all you see is like woods and animals and the sky and people, and then all of a sudden at the end of it all, it's a freaking car commercial, and you had no idea because you never saw a single car. or like a soap commercial, but you had no idea because of the context of this cat keeps running into me, and you had no idea that it was about anything because of the context, of the terrible context that advertisement was giving you. So that's the problem. Like, he had 1,000 retweets, like 600 he had like 10 tweets telling the story that went viral. And then as soon as he put out his SoundCloud links, he only got like a couple likes, like 20 likes, and just like 2 retweets and stuff like that. And I was like, that sucks. Like, this guy literally went viral for like 10 of his tweets, all in succession, through telling out the story, and it was just all like in vain because it did nothing for his music. He's an artist, and so, you know, a lot of artists, even if they get, I guess not lucky, but even if they're creative enough to do something like that, they don't do it in the right way to promote their music correctly. But anyways, that's the advertisement I'm going to be making. It's not going to be a rant like that per se. It's going to be like a 5-minute video, and it's going to be saying like, guys, you need to stop doing this, and I can really help you do that. You know, I can help you create things that will go viral like that, for example, but, you know, that are more effective, so that people, when you put your SoundCloud link out there, people will be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, I'll go ahead and check out his music, and, you know, so on. But that's what the advertisement's about. Honestly, it feels so good out here. It's like the perfect amount of heat I would do without the humidity, to be honest, because it's not too comfortable, but it feels so good. It's just like, you know what sucks though? It's not windy. There's like a couple gusts of wind here because I'm in an open freaking valley, but it's not like as windy as I would want it to be. It's what makes me miss California sometimes. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do the marketing thing. Oh, I'm gonna create a couple posts for Instagram. You can check out my Instagram, OverMediaFlow. It's at OverMediaFlow on Instagram. And I don't post much on my personal account, and I feel like I should. I'll keep up with that. And let's see. Oh, I need to read the book. What else? I mean, basically, most of the days that I work on my business, I'm not necessarily only working on my business. I do a lot of things like for personal development for my business. So you'll always catch me like reading a book if I don't have anything else to do for my business. For the most part, I am gonna reach out, do some sales, do some selling, and reach out to like people on the Facebook groups that I'm part of, where a lot of musicians are based in, or I don't know, something like that. Reach out to artists on Reverb Nation. And oh my god, there's freaking, oh, if any of you've seen the other video, there was like a crap ton of vultures on my house, and now there's like feathers everywhere. But I think the guy that came over, he got rid of them somehow. I don't know what, but apparently it's really bad because like their feces ruins your rooftop. So it's because it's really toxic. I mean, that makes sense. They eat like raw animals. Never mind. But oh, let me get the mail. You guys are gonna come with me. Look at this trail I have to make all the way to my mailbox. It's right, it's that white little thing right there. But how many of you like houses like this? I mean, it's really peaceful and stuff. But like, I feel like my house is like a pimple in the middle of this giant field. Just kind of sticks out, and it's like, here I am. Like, if I'm gonna have this much field, I would want my house to practically take up half the entire lot, like half the land, because it kind of looks really funny looking at my house. And then, like, if you got an aerial shot of aerial view of my house, I'll do a drone video and upload it too. It literally just looks like a speck in the middle of green. Oh, there's a car. I think I can make it. The guy's going pretty slow. Just jog it off. Ow. I heard my knee crack. But I got a couple notifications from Instagram. I got some mail. Anything useful? Important? Nothing? Okay. Well, that's that. There's literally nothing there's more houses that way, but it dead ends like 20 times before the real dead end comes, and it's kind of actually spooky. Once you hit the dead end, all you see is like tower lines or power lines, the electrical towers, just forever. It's literally just an endless plane. And actually, I was thinking, it's like, because you can take your car into there. I was like, how fun would it be to just like floor it in this grass? But my car isn't really built for that. I think I might do it. Oh, I have an RC car. That would make for a pretty fun video. But look at my cat literally going down the catwalk. How iconic. I wonder why this doesn't hurt her feet. What does she want? What are you coming at me for? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? Huh? You want me to pet you? Is that what this is? You coming over here for love? Is that? She's so elegant. I don't know why. She looks like a really classy cat. She's really fluffy. Anyways. Oh god. We got number 2 here. I don't know where they're going. They've actually never been out that far. Which kind of scares me because I don't want them to go on the road. So I'm going to actually stay out here for quite some time. You know, let them chill out and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna still do a part 2, but it'll definitely not be this long. I know it's 15 minutes. I'd like to keep a cap of like 20 minutes a day. So I'm gonna do that stuff that you heard, and yeah, hopefully, you know, you guys stay productive and stuff, and you know, you make a list of things to do and you stick to it. I'll catch you in the second part. All right, peace out, guys.